the 3 really quick and easy ways you can get into the present moment in spite of everything that's going on around you. Stay tuned for the video. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Terry. Welcome to Terry's Story Time, also known as Parvati Yoga if you do follow me on Instagram. Guys, so the 3 quick and easy ways that we can connect to the present moment are these. Number 1, as directed by Eckhart Tolle, is going into the 5 senses: what you can hear, what you can see, what you can smell, what you can taste, and what you can feel. Number 2 is surrendering to the current moment and going into the body. As we know by the book by Bessel, say his name right, by Bessel van der Kolk, The Body Keeps Score. We go into the body and scan the body for any feelings that come up or anywhere where our energy is being directed to. I'll go into more detail. And number 3, which is my favorite method by Dr. Hulen and Morna and Joe Vitale, the Ho'oponopono method, where you take full responsibility for what's going on around you and you fully accept it with no resistance. So exciting. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay, so the first method, as stated by Eckhart Tolle, and what he says is all we have to do is surrender to the present moment and then we will feel bliss. Don't resist it, completely surrender. The easiest way to get into the present moment is to go into your 5 senses. What can you hear? What can you see? What can you smell? What can you taste? What can you feel? Ooh. For example, right now I can hear my own voice, but I can also hear the washing machine downstairs. You might not be able to hear it on the video. I can hear a car outside. What I can see is the camera and the setup that I've got. What I can smell is the incense burning in my bedroom. Yeah. What I can taste is the coffee I had about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. And what I can feel is the carpet underneath me, and I can feel the clothes on my skin, and I can feel my hair tickling my ear. Yay! I am grateful. Ho'oponopono method by Dr. Hulen. If you don't know what the Ho'oponopono method is, it's about taking full responsibility for the present, for your current situation. And the abridged version is by saying these 4 affirmations. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. So no matter what is going on around you, like no matter what, and I've done this when I've had like screaming matches with my dad, like screaming until like my voice is hoarse. So I'm screaming at him, yeah? The whole time, or he's screaming, better yet, let's be honest. He's screaming at me, and the whole time in my head I'm saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, the whole time. I'm not exactly saying it to him, but I'm saying it to myself, and I'm saying it to the divine, and I'm saying it to the present moment, that whatever has happened in my life and in my own head and in my psyche, what has caused, let me be clear, I am not to blame, but what has caused this to come up in my experience. So I'm saying this in my head, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. To fully surrender. And when I do that, when I've been arguing pretty badly with my dad, I see the chasm between us, and I see the, anger, lack of control, needing to be loved, not knowing that he is loved. Do I not know I am loved? Oh, if we are one, consciousness mirrored, then thank you, Dad, so much for showing me the parts of myself that need love. The third method for getting into the present moment and completely surrendering is to do a full body scan. So no matter where you are, if you're sitting in traffic, if you're doing something, if you're making dinner for the kids and they're not eating and you're getting a bit stressed, no matter what's going on, like, you do it in your head. Take an inhale. Let's do it together. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. As you inhale, imagine like a scanner going all over every inch of your body and seeing what comes up. Right now, for me, as I did that, I felt it in my lower back, because I know that I need to stretch my hamstrings and my hips, because I've been doing quite a lot of working out recently, and I know that I need to stretch them and do a few pigeons or king pigeons in yoga. When you do that, if there's any part of you that feels like tight or blocked or like constrained, they're the emotions that come up for me when I'm in a stressful situation. I can feel like a tightness across my chest, or I can feel like something in the pit of my stomach. Can I send love to that part of my body? Can I love this tightness? Can I love that blockage right there in the pit of my stomach? Can I love that weight on my shoulders? Can I love that tension in my lower back? Because when you send love to the present moment, to any body part, to what's going on with you, you transform it, you transmute it. The negativity fades away and there's only love that is left. So those are my 3 methods for getting into the present moment, no matter where you are. The first one, the power of now, Eckhart Tolle, going into your 5 senses. The second one, Ho'oponopono. Ooh, Dr. Hewlin, it's my favourite, by saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And the third one, for surrendering and getting into the present moment, no matter what is going on around you, is to do a body scan. Inhale and exhale, and feel where there's any blockages, any tightness, any issues within your body, and send it love. Even if it only makes you feel better for 5 seconds, is it not worth it compared to holding on to the stress by identifying with the stress? And also, this is important to say, people seem to think that when you go into the present moment, when you surrender, you negate the negative feelings, or you deny your negative feelings or thought processes. The exact opposite is true. You're not denying it, you're feeling it, you're honoring it, and then you're letting it go, or you're fully embracing it. Either or. By being present, you accept everything. You accept all the bad, the shame, the fear, the anger, the control issues, the insecurities, the shit from the past. You accept all of it. And when you accept it, instead of trying to control it, or instead of trying to change it, it loses its power over you and it starts to melt away. And I've been doing these methods for over the last 3 to 4 years. I've been practicing yoga for the last 10, and the methods work. Books have been written about them. Go and look for yourself. Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. Dr. Hewlin and Joe Vitale, Zero Limits. Bessel, Kolk, The Body Keeps Score. And that's just the start of it. As you know, there are so many videos out there on spirituality, on being present, on what works best to relieve the pain, to get present, to find happiness, to attract what you want in your life, to attract more love, more money, more freedom, more time. The reason why so many people make videos about it, and the reason why people talk about it, is because we've all been there. Everyone's been in pain. Of course we have. People struggle, people feel anxiety. I do. I know that you do too. But there are answers out there. All you have to do is find them, use them, and find what works for you best, whatever brings you the most peace. Because there is so much information out there, I would try a little bit of each, and whatever resonates with you, whatever makes you feel best. And if you think, oh, I've tried everything, oh, it doesn't really work, it's because you haven't found the one that's best for you. That's why. And also, this is a discipline. Like, do you think it's easy when I'm arguing with someone and every part of myself wants to fight back? Every part of myself is screaming. I might be screaming if I'm shouting at my dad. But doing that and saying in my head mantras, saying in my head, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. By saying in myself, I fully accept. By saying to myself, I fully accept this moment and I completely surrender. It takes work. As Marisa says, like a muscle, you have to train it. You do it once, you're not going to get big bulging muscles. You have to do it consistently, and it takes time, but that's okay. When you do a little bit for the good of yourself and the good of the world and the good of your mental well-being, the body listens. It might feel weird, it might feel unfamiliar, but that's because you haven't done it before. And that's okay. The more that you do it, the better you will get at it. The more you will learn yourself. The more you will learn what is good for you, what works and what most definitely does not work. If it doesn't work, let it go. If it does, hold on to it. Use it. Get the healing that you want. Create the healing that you want. And fully surrender to this present moment. I love you all more than you could ever know. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. From my heart to yours, thank you. Let's surrender and get into the present moment. I love you more than you could ever know.